Hey, what's going on everybody? My name is Shopway48 here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be discussing the game from the Falcons and Detroit Lions from yesterday, a preseason game that was totally insane win for the Falcons. I'm really proud of them. They're putting putting the work and then, just putting out their skills. They've been trained since training camp. So let's get right to it of this discussion. All right, so as of today, the Falcons, during the first quarter, it went pretty smooth. I mean, we pushed through. I mean, Marcus Mariota jumped in. He played pretty well, pretty good, very smoothly, and somehow we pretty much did what we could to make to the touchdown. Even though we lost Drake London, he's seriously injured, but I'm pretty sure he'll be prepared, fully prepared, during the regular season, of course, or probably preseason. Who knows how long it will take? But after that, second quarter went, expectedly, they pretty much got the touchdown, of course, and of course they intercepted the ball during that time, and it just went insane. I mean, I gotta admit, the Detroit Lions defense was really tougher than we thought since last year, and I thought we might have a better chance at our defense our own, but as I said before, they were tough. Their defense was truly tough. And we were trying our hardest trying to get the quarterback sacked as we could, but no matter how hard we tried, we just couldn't find a better way to stop him. So we had to give him, we had to do what we could. And above all, third quarter was like pretty much not our best way of thinking it, but it was pretty difficult for us to get to think of a strategy for us to turn the tables on them. It was like 17-17. Now it was like 20-20. We were able to get to like 3 points up there because we hit field goal. We weren't able to get a touchdown at that point, but at least we hit the field goal, so that's good. So, and as we came back, we had a game plan, and we figured out their strategy, and we thought to ourselves, okay, now we see what Detroit's trying to do. They're seeing what we can do, so let's try to do it on them. They seem like they like to go for a fourth quarter every so often when they, when they run out of options. So as of right now, they kicked the field goal. It was 20-23. We slow them the clock. If fourth quarter hits, then we come back. Fourth quarter starts. All right. Now that it's 20-23, we put Desmond Ridder again. Although I wanted Marcus Mariota to come back, play in some games, but the coach was like thinking, let's give Desmond Ridder a chance to jump in and do things for us. Because, as today during, in Cincinnati, he was a legend. He was like the best quarterback of Cincinnati in college. And it was so impressive the way he played. And I'm glad we got him during the draft. And I was so happy to see that. So, as right now, he comes back in. We were in the part where, we in the touchdown field. We were like in the middle of the field. So we were down fourth and 19. I think it was 19 probably. And Desmond grabbed the ball. He was trying to find someone who could actually, run down the field to the touchdown. But as soon as he figured out that they're like players trying to come get him, he had to run around the field, threw the ball as he got knocked out. There we go. We got ourselves a touchdown. Finally, I see what he can do now. I see why Desmond Ridder had to throw that ball in the air to get an answer from that, and we were able to get a touchdown, 27-23. We kicked the field goal, and we got the Lions got the ball, and they were trying to find a way to turn the tables on us, but we were like, no. That's not how this works. Now we're not going to let Detroit win. So we had to do. The only thing we had to do was sack the quarterback over and over, even though we almost intercept the ball, but we had to make sure the Lions didn't get a touchdown at that point. So as of right now, the game was over. Happy faces around Atlanta, and Detroit was pretty much upset, and everyone kept booing. That was pretty much messed up. But hey, this is just only preseason. We can't think of it as a real game. These are just some games for rookies who are just been drafted to bear their skills. So until the regular season starts. After seeing that game, guys, I was pretty much happy. I was happy that the Falcons won their first preseason because during last year we lost a few preseasons and we haven't a chance to win once. Not once in our entire life. We haven't won one preseason game. We haven't. But I think this new era of the Falcons is really gonna make a huge difference from us guys. We are gonna do fantastic. I don't know how well we're gonna do, but I know I have high hopes for Desmond Ritter, Marcus Mariota, Drake London, and all the players we drafted. I have high hopes they're gonna do great. They're gonna do just fine. Now, putting that to the side, let's talk about Matt Ryan. I mean, even though he was pretty good. I mean, we've been playing with him, since 2008. I mean, at that point, 2008, I didn't even know he was playing for us, and he's been playing for us for years. And it was a good idea that we put on the trade for Matt Ryan because I feel like he's done so much for us. I mean, he barely almost got to us to the Super Bowl. We almost won, but it was kind of disappointing for us. I don't want to discuss that. I was so mad. So let's not discuss that right now. I'm not saying that Matt Ryan was terrible. I just think that it's time for him to step down and let someone else step in for him because he's getting old and you know how players are. They sometimes retire at that point. But we're glad we got Marcus Mariota. I mean, I saw what he did in Tennessee, mostly in all the games he ever played, and we actually lost to him too in 2021. At that point, Arthur Smith was like, okay, we need to find a better quarterback. And I know just now that was Marcus Mariota. As we picked him, everyone was like spreading rumors like, what? We got Falcons pick Marcus Mariota? That's crazy. And I'm like, okay, all right, we got a good quarterback now. Now that we got a good quarterback, what else we're gonna do? As the draft began, we got Desmond Ritter, we got Drake London, we got few Georgia players on our side. John Fitzpatrick and Justin Shafford. He's a guard, so we're pretty much good with that. I like it. I like it a lot. I love how we're adding players that could do some good for us to help us win. Although I'm not so sure of how many games we'll be winning, but I know we're going to do just fine at that point. Just fine. So, yeah. So, that's it I had for to discuss today, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Be safe. Love you guys. And, I don't know what to say, but thanks for watching.